I woke up one morning and everything felt heavy. I stared at the ceiling and I did not want to move. The room was silent but my heart was screaming. I had no job and I had no money to pay rent. The fridge was almost empty and so was my hope. I felt like a useless person who could not succeed. Every rejection letter was still saved on my phone. My friends had careers while I had broken dreams. I avoided calls because I felt too ashamed to talk. My clothes were old and my shoes had torn soles. One afternoon I walked outside to clear my head. I passed a park where children were running free. They laughed loudly without a single care in life. I sat on a bench and watched them for a while. An old man sat next to me holding a small bag. He looked at me and smiled with gentle kindness. "Rough day?" he asked in a soft and caring voice. I nodded because I had no words left to explain. He opened his bag and handed me a piece of bread. "It is not much, but it is what I can share today." I held that bread like it was the most precious gift. No one had shown me kindness in such a long time. Tears filled my eyes and I felt my chest grow warm. I asked him why he would help a stranger like me. He said, "Because I have been where you are now." He told me he once had everything and lost it all. He lived on the streets, but strangers helped him live. One day he found a small job and built his life again. "It is not over for you," he said while patting my hand. "Start small, but start, and never stop moving forward." Those words stayed with me for many lonely nights. I began searching for any work, no matter how small. I worked in a cafe cleaning tables and washing cups. It was not glamorous, but it kept me standing tall. I saved a little money and bought better clothes. Slowly my confidence returned and hope came back. After months, I applied for a bigger position again. This time they called me and said, "You're hired." I walked home smiling for the first time in years. The bread I ate that day still lives in my memory. Life can break you, but kindness can repair the cracks. When you feel like nothing is left, keep moving still. You never know who will give you the light you need. If you are in the dark now, please do not give up. Your story is not finished, and you are not alone. I thought I had lost everything, but I found myself. And I promise you, one day you will find yourself too. I still remember the days before my life fell apart. I had a steady job, and I thought it would last forever. I would buy small gifts for my family every weekend. I would laugh with my friends and feel proud of myself. But one decision and one bad month changed it all. The company closed and we all lost our positions. I told myself I would find another job quickly enough. Weeks turned to months and my savings disappeared. Bills kept coming and my smile began to fade away. I pretended I was fine, but inside I was breaking down. Sometimes at night I would walk in the empty streets. I would look at lit windows and imagine their lives. I would wonder if they had warm food on the table. I would think about how lucky they were to feel safe. I stopped telling my family the truth about my life. I could not bear to see the worry in their kind eyes. I thought I had to face this pain completely alone. But life has a strange way of sending people to you. Sometimes they appear when you least expect them. Like the old man with the bread in the park that day. After I got my new job, things started to change slowly. It was not magic, it was not easy, but it was possible. I began to wake up with a reason to leave the bed. I learned to value every single coin I earned each day. I started helping others in small ways when I could. Sometimes it was giving a meal, sometimes a smile, because I remembered how much one gesture meant. I wanted to be that light for someone else in the dark. It was my way of saying thank you to the man who cared. Even though I never saw him again, I still feel his voice. He taught me that kindness can live in a hungry heart. He taught me that we can give even when we have little. He taught me that a single moment can save a life. And now I share this story with you for one reason. I want you to know that your lowest point is not the end. That the pain you feel today is not your final chapter. That the world can still surprise you with small miracles. And that you, yes you, can be the miracle for someone. We cannot change the past, but we can change tomorrow. And tomorrow starts with one step you take today.